Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can download and install SQLite database on your Windows 10 operating system. So what is SQLite? SQLite is an open source embedded database. By embedded I mean it doesn't require any server in order to communicate with that database. You can directly install or you can directly create your database on your file system of your computer and then directly communicate with it directly without the need of any server, right? So it's easy to transfer this database from one computer to another computer by just copying and pasting it into your USB drive and then transfer, or by any other means. The best use case I can give you for the SQLite database is, for example, many Android applications are using SQLite to store the data locally on your Android device and then fetch that data whenever required by that application. So let's see how we can download it. So first of all, open your favorite browser and search for SQLite. And the first link which will appear here will be from SQLite.org. So we are going to click on that link. And once you are inside that website, you will be able to see the downloads button on the front page. So just search for the download button. In this case, here it is. So I'm going to just click on this downloads button. And on the downloads page, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just scroll down a little where I can see pre-compiled binaries for Windows. And here I'm going to choose the last option which says SQLite tools minus Windows 32 minus x86, which is a zip file. Okay, so I'm going to download this zip file, and once this zip file is downloaded, I'm going to just go to the folder where I have downloaded this file, and I'm going to minimize my browser. And now I'm going to extract this zip file. You can use anything to extract it. So I'm going to use 7-zip for this. And once you have extracted this zip file, you will be able to see this kind of folder which says SQLite tools win32, right? And when you go inside this folder, you will be able to see 3 executable file, and the most important executable file for us is this one, which is SQLite 3. So first of all, what I will do is I will just copy this folder, or let me cut this folder from here, and then I'm going to paste it into my C directory. So I'm going to go to my C directory, and then I'm going to paste this folder here, and then I'm going to just rename it to SQLite 3. Okay, so I'm going to just rename this file as SQLite 3. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to set the environment variable for SQLite so that whenever we run the SQLite 3 command, it's recognized by our command line from any folder. So for that, what I need to do is I will just go inside this SQLite 3 folder which I have created inside the C directory, and then I'm going to just copy this path up to the folder. Okay, so just copy this path, and then next I can just right click on my Windows icon here, and then I'm going to just click on system, and once the system window opens, I'm going to go to the advanced system settings, and then I'm going to go to environment variables, and then I'm going to go to path in system variable, and then I'm going to say edit to edit this path. Now in order to add this variable, I'm going to just click on new and then just paste the path of the SQLite folder here. Now once you do this, you just need to click OK, and then you can just click OK here and then close this system window. Now in order to test your SQLite, you just need to open your command prompt. So to open the command prompt, you can just right click on this window icon and then open the command prompt from here. You can see command prompt admin. So I'm going to open this command prompt from here, and then once the command prompt is open, I can just test it by giving SQLite 3 command. Okay, so just give SQLite 3 command, and you can see it gives us the version of SQLite we have downloaded. So we have downloaded and installed the 3.22.0 version of SQLite, right? Now, how you can create a database, or how you can exit out of this database. So let me show you how you can exit out of this database. So to exit, you just need to just write dot quit. Okay, so just write dot quit, and you will come out of this SQLite shell. Okay, now in order to create a database, because the SQLite database is created locally in the file system, so for that you just need to just cd to the directory in which you want to create your SQLite database. So let's say I want to create this SQLite database on my desktop. So what we are going to do is we are going to create a database folder on our desktop, let's say. So I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to name it as DB folder. And once you have created your DB folder, I'm going to just open this DB folder, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy this path up to DB, and I'm going to cd in this folder. So cd and then just paste the path and then press enter. So you will be inside this folder using your command line. Now in order to create a database, you just need to give this command, which is SQLite 3 and then your database name. So for example, my database name I want to give is my db.db. .db is the extension. You can also give .SQLite extension also, and then press enter, which is going to create your database, but you will not see directly the database created in your database directory which you have created. Now in order to view this database which you have created, you can give two commands. One is you can either give, for example, .databases command, which is going to list out all the databases, and in turn it's going to just create this MyDB file inside your folder in which you are working in. So right now you can see one database is listed now, which is inside my DB folder, which is the folder I'm currently in, right? And you can also see this MyDB file here. You can either do this, or you can create a table in order to create this database and view this database inside your folder. So for example, I can create a table inside my database using create table command. So create table and then the table name, for example, students table, and then you can give your column names inside your database. So for example, I want to just give one column which is ID. The name of the column is ID. The data type of this column is, let's say, int, and let's say it's a primary key of my table. So I can just give primary key option here. So just give primary key, and because SQLite is case independent, so you can write this primary key or this ID in capital letters also, or in small letters also. And don't forget to give this semicolon in order to execute your query. Okay, so just add this semicolon and then press enter, and this table will be created inside your database. Now how you can list those tables? So for listing out all the tables inside the database, you can just write dot tables and then press enter, and you can see student table is there. Now in order to see the schema of this table, you can just write dot schema and then whatever table schema you want to see. So for example, I want to see the student table schema, and then press enter, and you can see the schema which we have created with this table, right? So in this way, you can download and install SQLite on your Windows 10 operating system. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.